So for day 2 of the Prada Cup, the breeze was up. We went to the back paddock to avoid those big waves out in the Hauraki Gulf, and we were set for a day of action. So today's racing could pretty much be summarised in the starts of both races. You know, Ineos Team UK, they were pushing hard. They were trying to get a win in the start, but in that first race today, they pushed too hard. They had one more dive at the hook, and Jimmy Spittle just turned up at the line and started sailing, and he was time on distance, and eventually Ben Ainslie was left below the pin lay line, 100 metres behind at the gun. So after the start, Ineos Team UK just kept things close. They were just pushing harder. They were keeping the race as tight as they could. The lead was stretching and it was contracting the whole way around, and at times Ineos looked like they were really going to put up a good fight and get really close into it, but Luna Rossa just kept him at bay, kept tacking on him, kept pushing him behind, and eventually took a race win by 150 metres, which wasn't really a big lead at the end of the day. So heading into the second race of the day, you could feel the pressure was mounting on Ineos Team UK. They needed to push hard in this start, and push hard they did, but they made a huge mistake.
Easy.
So the race started with a split in the end, and Ineos Team UK looked like they were in the fight again, inside the 50 metres, but Luna Rossa just managed to control the race very early on. They really didn't give Ineos Team UK a chance, and then this big right-hand shift developed on the race course. Luna Rossa took advantage of that, and they stretched out a lead to almost 1,000 metres by the time the race was over. We're probably going to see upwards of 30 knots the next couple of days, and I don't see either team getting out on the water. What that means is that they're actually going to be in the sheds. They're going to be working on the boat, trying to make sure it's solid and good to go, and the sailing teams and the coaches are all going to be sitting there analysing the 4 races we've seen so far. So for Ineos Team UK, the pressure is mounting. They need to get wins on the board, and they need to start getting it soon.